Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. And in this video we do the Raven Challenge Battle 5, which requires Doomsday to be on your team. Starting off with level 18 Silver Catwoman, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Regime Bane. Skipping the first fight is 10,000 credits. All the fights use 3 energy and 1 challenge currency. Standard procedure to the fights. As we start on my favorite stage. And Catwoman is beat down quickly. So now Harley Quinn is in. And she's going to suffer the same fate. And Bane comes in, electric burst off the counterattacks. And Bane is quickly eliminated as the first fight is very academic. 289 XP as Doomsday almost hits level 30. As well as 270 credits for the first fight. In the second matchup, we have Green Arrow, Solomon Grundy, and Wonder Woman, all of which are level 19 silver. This should be fairly academic as well.
Begin.
So Green Arrow manages to take 7 hits. And the nasty, stinky Solomon Grundy is in. He takes quite a few more hits. From the grave, we're just going to shock him and get rid of him. And Solomon Grundy's eliminated, but he almost held on there. Now Wonder Woman is in and trying to do some damage to Black Adam. So knockdown blow, electric burst is going to get blocked. However, Wonder Woman cannot survive it. And yes, we know, Chrissy, you probably do suck at Injustice, and I will kick your ass. That's the loser's way of saying you're going to get your ass whooped, so I'm not even going to play and find something else to do. 290 credits in the second fight. In the third matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Regime Sinestro, and Black Adam.
Begin.
So these guys are going to follow the same suit as the previous characters. As Green Lantern is eliminated, Black Adam is in. We're just going to light him up because I really don't care about the lightning shield. Wipes out Black Adam. And Sinestro is in by himself. Barely survives 6 punches, death from above for 821 damage. And Sinestro is eliminated. 294 XP in the third fight. As well as a whopping 310 credits. Now we're going to swap out. We're going to put in our Red Sun Deathstroke. We're going to put in Lex Luthor for a little added damage.
Lex Luthor.
And we're going to keep Doomsday in, use 1 energy. Regime Nightwing, Regime Flash, Regime Cyborg are the 3 opponents. 10,000 credits to skip the fight. As you can see, I'm very low on energy, only 188 left.
Begin.
As you can see, Red Sun Deathstroke is now level 20, so he does have his level 3 ability. I was using him in Battle 36 earlier. And I was actually doing quite well on Battle 38 with my guys. Even using double one-time promoted cards to clean up on Battle 38 and was successful in winning a fight. So we're going to get off the Sword Spin. So we're probably going to have to deal with Power Drain. That Sword Spin hit for really fast speeds. So we got the Flash unit gets a lightning kick off. And Cyborg is already at 2 bars. Deathstroke's almost at 1 bar. Lightning kick for about 800 damage. And we're going to get off a eye for an eye. Looks very familiar. And the Flash is eliminated. We're going to get in Lex Luthor just for shits and giggles. We're going to mop up on Nightwing here before he can do any damage. Gravity pull. And Nightwing is knocked out, so Doomsday comes in. Power Fist. Lex Luthor survives it off the block. Doomsday hits for about 202 damage heavy attack. 234 damage on the Sonic Disruptor. And we're going to end this with a bang. One of my favorite looking finishing moves. And with that said, Cyborg is eliminated. 7,581 damage. Doomsday goes back to full health. 2,967 XP for Deathstroke, as well as a whopping 330 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Deathstroke, Lex Luthor Insurgency, as well as Regime Doomsday. Skipping the fight is 15,000 credits. Not like anybody actually skips these fights.
Begin.
So we got Deathstroke in against Red Sun Deathstroke. And we're just going to cut him up and hope we can get a level 3 up by the time Lex Luthor comes in. We're actually going to use light attacks because that'll build the power bar faster. And watch out for a sword swipe because we know it's coming. And there's Lex Luthor. We're actually going to get our own Lex Luthor in. And power drain a little bit, just to be annoying since he likes to do it to me. Lance Blast for 50 damage. Another Lance Blast for about 400 damage. As you can see, Deathstroke is at 2 bars. There's the other Lance Blast I was waiting for. So now Deathstroke is going to come back in and mop up on Lex Luthor. Because I hate his fucking power drain. So Lex Luthor is eliminated. Doomsday comes in. Supernova for about 3,000 damage. We're going to get our Doomsday in. As Deathstroke is at 3 bars. We're just going to get off our level 3 move and get rid of Doomsday so he can't do anything. Sword flip for about 700 damage. Not too bad. Now we got a little bit of life to whittle away on Deathstroke. Sword flip, that time connects for 530 as he avoided the first hit. So we're going to get Doomsday up to 2 bars and then just get rid of Deathstroke. Earthshake for about 5,000 damage, wipes out Deathstroke. For the easy victory in the 5th fight. Obviously, I'm not using promoted cards. Don't count Lex Luthor. So these fights are taking a little bit longer. 350 credits, 2,990 XP. In the 6th matchup, we have Solomon Grundy, a gold level 15 Red Sun Solomon Grundy, as well as a Nightfall Bane level 23. And the gold card is 7 levels lower. Actually, 8 levels lower. Very interesting that the gold cards are starting to come into play now, finally, in the series. As Solomon Grundy gets cut up by Deathstroke, Lever Spin should be coming. There it is, 336 block. And Bane is in the fight, as Deathstroke is at 2 bars, so we're just going to cut him up a little bit. Great Slam, 1295. Deathstroke still has a decent amount of health left. And Deathstroke is at 3 bars. We're going to actually use a Contract Killer. And now Solomon Grundy is back in. And we're going to get Doomsday in, who's almost at 2 bars. So we should see Red Sun Solomon Grundy here pretty soon, as soon as Solomon Grundy hits his From the Grave ability, 775. So Red Sun Solomon Grundy is in. And we're going to wipe him out with a Supernova. Just pound him into the ground. I love the way that move looks. And Red Sun Solomon Grundy is eliminated. Lex Luthor is almost at 3 bars. We're actually going to have a little fun with him. So Lex Luthor is going to get off his finishing move. Lever Spin for 895. We're going to get in Deathstroke, who's just going to obliterate Solomon Grundy with the uppercut sword swipe. And there's the easy victory in the 6th fight. Although quite a bit longer without promoted cards. 3,013 XP for Deathstroke. As well as 370 credits. Now we're going to have to switch out again. This time we're going to use Joker as well as Harley Quinn. So swapping out here again really quick.
The Joker.
Now we're going up against Black Adam, Batman Beyond, as well as the Joker, levels 24 and 16 accordingly. Skipping the fight is still 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So we got Black Adam in against the Joker. And if the Joker can connect on his heavy attack, it does do a lot of damage, and is way more efficient than the light attacks. One of the rare occasions there where heavy attack doesn't do as much. So the Joker is getting some nice hits in on Batman Beyond. But we got to cut him up a little bit because his life is not very high. And we're going to use a Let's Be Serious on the Joker. Very fitting there. So the Joker will be eliminated and this fight is over. $303 XP, 910 for Doomsday, as well as 390 credits. In the 8th matchup of 15, we have Challenge Radiation, 15,000 credits to skip the match. Silver Wonder Woman level 25, Regime Sinestro, and Red Sun Wonder Woman level 17, almost having as much stats as Silver Wonder Woman. We have the Joker start whittling away on Wonder Woman here. And build my bar up, as Radiation will tick away on the Joker. As you can see, Wonder Woman has 3 icons, so you gotta be careful for that. Shield Toss 867 is blocked, which is huge. However, that one hits for 1,018. Red Sun Wonder Woman is in, and is going to get cut up just like Silver Wonder Woman. Shield Toss for 624. Expect another one to be coming soon. There it is, 718. As Radiation ticks for about 106 damage. That one hits for 1172. And that one hits for 888. And Sinestro in, and he's going to eat a pie to the face. Let's be serious. And the Joker does all the work by himself again. So there's the victory. 305 XP, 1835. Doomsday hits level 30. And gains 90 some odd damage and over 231 health. In the 9th fight, we have Nightfall Bane, regular Bane, gold 18, as well as Solomon Grundy, level 26. And this fight shouldn't be too bad. So as Bane is getting whittled down by the Joker. And Bane is now into the fight. And we'll have to deal with the nasty, stinky Solomon Grundy. Great Slam for 702 block. Not too bad. As we're up to 3 bars, we're actually going to save it for Solomon Grundy. And there he is. So we're going to go use our Let's Be Serious on him. So Bane comes back in. Lazarus Lockdown for about 4,500 damage. Does a decent amount. As Nasty Solomon Grundy is back in, we're actually going to get Doomsday in, who is at 2 bars, and Earthshaker should be enough to finish off Solomon Grundy. There it is for the victory. So Harley Quinn pretty much does nothing but adds to the Joker's damage. 1,849 XP, 308 for everybody else, as well as 430 credits. And we're going to have to swap out again. We're going to bring in Batman. And we're going to bring in Batman Insurgency. Going up against Deathstroke, Red Sun Deathstroke, level 19, as well as Regime Cyborg, level 27. Skipping the match is 20,000 credits. And thankfully my 15-minute copyright strike is over with, so I can make these videos as long as I want, thankfully. So we're in there with Deathstroke against Batman, Insurgency. Point blank for about 1,200 damage. As Batman is up to 2 bars. And Red Sun Deathstroke is in. Sword spin for some decent damage. For some reason it's in white attacks, which is really weird. So Superman Red Sun would definitely work good with Deathstroke. That would really ramp up his damage. And Red Sun Deathstroke is eliminated. We use the Dark Knight on Cyborg, and the 10th fight is over with. 10,504 damage. Batman does all the work by himself. 1,863 XP, 3,105 for Doomsday, as well as 450 credits. In the 11th fight, we have Arkham Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. So as you can see, we got the Harley Quinn trio. 2 gold characters now, 20, 20, and 28. So they've definitely changed the format a little bit in the Regime Raven challenge. However, what stays the same is that Harley Quinn is still a very soft target. Nothing too new there, as Batman's up to 1.5 bars. And we're at 2 bars, so we're going to do the Way of the Bat on the Joker, which does connect. Very nice damage there. As the Joker is eliminated, Toxic Death for 1,119 damage. Silver Harley Quinn is in. Line of Fire hits for about 600 damage. Not too bad. So Gold Harley Quinn is back in. Arkham Harley Quinn. Health gain for about 25% life. Very minimal when you only have about 5,000 life. So Way of the Bat is not blocked, so we're going to hit extra targets. And 1 hit Insurgency Harley Quinn. So that bomb hits for 1073. And Harley Quinn is eliminated. 3,128 XP, 312 for Batman, as well as 470 credits. In the 12th fight, we have Challenge Dampening Field, Regime Wonder Woman, Lobo, and Catwoman, 21, 21, and 29. And I see Zod coming up in a couple fights, as well as Prison Superman, making their debuts in the Regime Raven Challenge. So we're starting off against Gold Wonder Woman, who gains power with every block. Still very trivial fights for Batman, 1,193 damage on that shield toss. And Wonder Woman is not blocking. Now she started blocking. And for those of you who have Lobo, does anybody else think that he's kind of a soft character because he attacks really slow? Doesn't do all that much damage compared to certain cards? Give your feedback here. I know some people think Lobo's a badass, but I find him to be kind of underpowered. So Wonder Woman is back in. Way of the Bat is not blocked, which means 1 attack will hit somebody else. And that one actually didn't hit anybody. Hook charge for about 1,600 damage. So I guess the animations vary. Sometimes Way of the Bat hits multiple targets. And hook charge there for about 1,200. I'm going to go off another Way of the Bat. That wipes out Lobo, so that means all 3 bats are going to hit Catwoman. However, she does get the block, so that only does like 2,500 damage. However, Catwoman is a very soft target as well. Cat Scratch for like 1,000 damage, as Catwoman is eliminated, and we're going to have to switch characters again. 3,151 XP, as well as 490 credits. So now we're swapping out again. We're going to put in Batgirl, and we're going to put in Arkham Harley Quinn for these next 3 fights. Going up against Gold Batman, Gold Batgirl, and Regime Nightwing, 22, 22, and 30. Skipping the match is 20,000 credits. And as you can see, the next fight has all gold cards. And then a final showdown with Regime Raven. So starting off on Batman, explosive batarang right away because Batgirl is in for the opponent. As you see, Batgirl is already up to 2.5 bars. So we're going to get off her special move against Batman.
Hold it for me.
6,732 damage. Batman is not eliminated. And that's blocked for about 900 damage. So we got Batgirl in now against Harley Quinn with Nightwing on the sideline. Wildcard obviously being Doomsday because he's a nasty son of a bitch. So we're going to get off a mallet top. Mallet bomb, I should say. And Batgirl will be lit on fire. 6,098 damage. Batgirl barely survives that. However, Batman has 2 bars, so I have to watch the way of the bat, as it'll probably do a lot of damage to Harley Quinn. However, it is blocked for almost 3,000 damage. And explosive batarang almost finishes off Harley Quinn. And we're going to see what that is, and added damage. We're going to get Doomsday in case Nightwing comes in, as Batman is blocking. Harley Quinn is not eliminated. So, Artist Deception stunned for about 2,200 damage, as Batgirl should be quickly eliminated. Artist Deception again for about 1,800 damage. And Hero Killer, Batgirl's eliminated, and Nightwing is going to feel Doomsday's wrath. 6,732 damage. Nightwing is eliminated in the 13th fight. 3,174 XP. As well as 510 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Prison Superman, Zod, as well as Doomsday. As you can see, Zod and Doomsday have quite a bit of health.
Begin.
So Prison Superman obviously is the weak link, however, we do want to get him down early. And chiseling away at Prison Superman's life. Watching out for level 2 move, which can do some decent damage. However, we're going to go off Batgirl's special move, and Prison Superman will not get to use his super health and will be eliminated. Now Zod is in. We're going to get Doomsday in to deal with Zod, as Doomsday is at 2 bars. Kryptonian Rifle blocked for 898. And the animation on the Kryptonian Rifle is really cool looking, because it'll basically propel a person down in slow motion. However, you cannot touch this Zod. Sit your ass down. $6,732 damage. Doomsday is in. Ultimate liftoff for 732. We're going to get Harley Quinn in now to deal with Doomsday, who does have a level 3 move, and we're going to use Harley's mallet to set Doomsday's balls on fire. Should take about half his life. Actually more than that, 6,000 damage. Now we're going to get Batgirl in, who's the most damaging fast attacker. Zod is back in. Kryptonian Rifle blocked for 1299. Barely got the block off. As you can see, Prison Superman is eliminated, so it's Zod and Doomsday alone. Deal with 3 characters. Kryptonian Rifle does hit for 2,314 damage. We're actually going to save our special move for Doomsday. However, Ground Blast almost KOs Batgirl, so we got to get her out. You don't want Doomsday KOing her. Zod is getting beat down a little bit. Kryptonian Rifle, 1276. And Doomsday is in, however, is going to eat Harley's bomb again. And Doomsday will be eliminated. So finally we got a fight that poses a small threat. However, the same is true. I kick ass. 319 XP, which is odd the XP goes down because there's no silver cards, as well as 530 credits. In the final matchup, we have Regime Raven, 6,840 damage, 12,113 health. Skipping the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
And she looks really sweet. I can't wait to see her level 3 move. We're going to start pummeling away on Raven. As you can see, it's one character against 3. Not sure what her special moves are. And for some reason, it's a massive slowdown there.
This is no game.
However, Batgirl gets off her special move, and Raven should be at 1/4 life, and we'll prop Doomsday in afterwards. $6,732 damage. Demon Stance, whatever that was. Twilight's End for about 1,600 damage. And Harley Quinn's going to get off a level 2 ability, which does a damage boost. And we're going to get Doomsday in for Earthshake, and Regime Raven will be eliminated. 5,214 damage. 3,864 XP. As well as 1,100 credits. So with that said, the Regime Raven challenge is complete. If you like this little video of the Raven Challenge Battle 5 being completed, as well as unlocking Raven, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlists, my Facebook and Twitter, which are HollywoodShono, and expect a Raven Regime special move video in a day or two. Have a wonderful day, kids.